Oh, what type of mood am I in?
Has been planted. Bombs at sea. Defusing bomb now. Get out of there, it's gonna blow!
You know, I eat it for breakfast when I see my name on Reddit. Oh, guess who's involved? It's Cameshiareviews and is. So there was a commercial today. Neverevermets is back. April. But who is in it? Well, now, mind you, I have some things that I'm going to reveal as far as whatever later on once the season starts. I'll leave it at that. But it was revealed that Lex, if you don't know who Lex is, she has a Facebook group for Ready to Love. She's had it for years to the point where if anyone from Ready to Love, they always promote, go over to the group, da 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 da. Okay, everybody knows that. My history with her is a very brief one. I used to be in the group years ago, in the beginning stages of my blog or whatever. I was trying to figure out my career, right? And I was, one of the early ones that were doing the interviews with the cast and whatever, finding my way. And I would post them in her group. Now, mind you, when I posted in her group, I didn't think it was a problem. I was kind of finding my way on Facebook, finding Facebook groups at the time too. Shows I was talking about. Red Love was one of my biggest shows, my first shows. I started talking about commentary, whatever. And then I started getting interviews with the cast. And I would just kind of post in the group because it was the only group that I saw that was Ready to Love. Well, it was another one, but at the time it was like the biggest, So one day I got this long message on Facebook, and I have to find a video where I talked about it. I may have deleted the video on I don't know. Or pretty much she was telling me, because I just left the group. I was like, respectfully, got it. You have these rules. I'm just gonna respectfully, church fingers up, I'm out. I get this long message from Facebook. Her, whoever it was, admit, whatever, going off. You left, didn't tell me you was leaving, and all this. I'm like, what? It was completely weird. And I was like, I never knew as a grown adult I had to ask to leave a group. So from there, it was always, where it wasn't like it was like non-existent. The group was, and I just didn't involve myself in it from that point on. Um, the crazy thing is, what you don't know, when I left the group, it was out of respect because I saw she had this platform, and she had certain rules, and I was kind of finding my way as far as the Ready to Love, the beginning stages of my blogging career or whatever, and looking for support. Like when you are out there blogging, doing things. She's not a blogger; she's a Facebook group holder. But when you are a blogger, especially in my early stage, trying to find my way and find support, and I just didn't find it, and so I just removed myself out of respect for what she had going on. She sent me this long message. So for me, that's my history with her. Okay, I've heard so many things. I'm pretty sure she's heard things about me as well. But I've heard a lot of things as far as the group and how I moved. Because even though I'm not in the group, I still hear about it. But I'm just not involved. I don't report about it. I don't. The one thing I did notice is that I was told you report a lot of things about Ready to Love in your group, but you didn't report Dallas that much. And I was like, why do you think that is? Who was involved with Dallas? Cameshiareviews. Who got honored by some of the Dallas cast? Cameshiareviews. So then that answers your question of why. Period. Okay. I always felt like you don't want to support the bloggers. You want to be only just about you. This is how I felt at the time. I don't feel anything now. I'm just saying at the time, it's like that's what you only want. Only for Ready to Love to come to you. It all be about you as far as you the only one, da da da. And I just thought that was crazy. Anyway, I'm sorry I went a little tangent, but I kind of want to give a little backstory for people who don't know about it. And also history of Neverevermets because of the last cast last season. And everybody knows how it was for me last season with the cast. It is what it is. I interviewed a lot of them, and there was a little bit of messiness happening with one of them that they didn't like. I had about whatever. It's always like that. I feel like that. Most of them are not even my freaking fault. So we have another season of Neverevermets. Also to Chris, who y'all know I interviewed in person from the first season. Wow, I should realize that. For first season of Dallas Ready to Love, he is also going to be on the show. So I think Chris be good TV, to be honest. I'm gonna just say that straight up. Chris, to me, I think he'll know what to do. You know, he has a good background as far as TV and things. I think for Chris, no worries. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what's gonna bring as far as the show itself and the whole thing. But of course, you know we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about it. Hopefully, this season I won't have any kind of situations, and it really was only one cast member, but I won't have any situations or anything like that with this cast. But unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the new cast who knows me already, and the ones who don't will be told about me by either the cast itself or by the past cast. Because what people don't understand is that regardless of where you at and what you're doing, this is my home. This is my arena. Period. Okay. So anyway, I am actually excited about the new season. I'm not gonna lie to you. Regardless of what what is going on, even with Lex being on there, somebody who has a group that about a reality TV show, and instead is gonna be the one on camera being scrutinized and all the things by everybody, including her own group. Because mind you, she's never ever met a group as well. Boop. So it's gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna do commentary like I do. I'm gonna do commentaries. I don't hate her or anything like that. I just always thought it was weird the response I got from her when I left the group, and that's pretty much it. So stay tuned, Cameshiareviews, for more updates, of course, as usual. Because I am the Queen of Reality TV. Don't trip, because regardless of what you're in, my resume is still longer than yours. Point blank, period.
Bomb has been planted. Bombs at sea. Defusing bomb now. Get out.